Hi all! So we're now in a new lockdown and this is our chance to do things that we've wanted to do. We're at home, we're stuck indoors, so why not pick up something that you've wanted to do for ages? Challenge yourself. Above all, keep happy, look after yourself. So I picked up a challenge that was set last year by a good friend of mine. He challenged me to paint my face like a cat. So I'm going to do my best. I don't have face paints. We're in lockdown now, there's no chance I can get it quickly. So I'm going to use the makeup that I've got at home. Luckily, I have got lots of brown makeups anyway, so I'm going to see what I can do. Ta-da! Can you tell what it's going to be? I could do an ordinary cat, but I don't feel like it. So a leopard is going to be, their spots are gorgeous. And it gives me a lot of chance to use browns, whites. I don't have, as I said, any proper makeup, but I do have white and black. Could be a snow leopard, but maybe. Anyway, right, let's make a start. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to make a start on the base. It's a white, I think. I do use my fingers a lot to do makeup. I am going to try with an applicator. Got a sponge. Yeah, I'm going to completely make this up. And the video reverses things, so it is incredibly difficult. So if I look as if I'm struggling, I am. Mirror would be useful. It's much better. So I put a mirror in place now. I can't do it on the screen. I've learned that now. Of course, this might end up being an absolute disaster, but it doesn't matter because practice makes perfect, and it's just a bit of fun. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. You can do it again at some point. Right. What else? I don't know if these are going to be dark enough, but we shall give it a try. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a thick layer. So I have seen some tutorials on this, and they do say to make things very symmetrical. So an accident that happens on one side, it's got to happen on the other side. Got a highlighting palette, so let's see what this does. So I've got a picture in front of me so I can keep referring to it, give me ideas of what I can do. Right, let's put a nose in. I've got this face paint body crayon. Let's see what it does. It's quite faint. Good work. I think I'm going to put in some of the eye makeup. Not that one. That one. Good grief, is my pen actually running out on me? Yes, it is. Maybe it's not liking the rest of this makeup. Now, I'm going to put makeup underneath my eyes. Usually I am terrible at this because for some reason my skin doesn't like under the eye makeup and I end up with terrible panda eyes. This is just for fun. Okay, so with a face paint, it's not so delicate. Not as sharp as I'd want it, but of course the beauty of a lockdown is that I'm not expecting anybody to the door. I hope I don't get any post. I think post are going to shove their lives if I answer the door like this. Okay, so I'll put some whiskers in, I think. And what I have heard, you've got to aim for the middle. So a few lines of dots, aim for the middle. Don't forget to make it symmetrical. A bit more highlighting, I think. A little experiment. Another experiment. Somehow I've got to put whiskers in, and I'm not quite sure how. Paintbrush would be good. Haven't got one to hand. Sometimes you're given quite a challenging hand, quite a challenging situation. You've just got to make the most of it and just roll with it. Or you could try and find a paintbrush. Okay, try that. I've got a paintbrush and some water. Let's see what it does. See what the brown pencil does. Not a lot. I wonder. Oh yes, pinky brown. Now, I remember one PE lesson at school. I wasn't a healthy child, so sometimes I wasn't allowed to take part in PE. So I stood by the whiteboard in the hall and drew a cat. And the chap next to me disagreed with the fact that they have eyebrow whiskers. If you take a look at a cat, they have eyebrow whiskers. The whole point of whiskers is so they can feel what's around them. If their whiskers feel that they're not going to fit through a hole, they won't even try. So they can feel, because they can't see very well up close, they can feel what's around them. So they have to have eyebrow whiskers. Oh. But of course, when you're face painting, it's all idealistic anyway, isn't it? It's all what you want to do. If you make a mistake, doesn't matter. You just get rid of it and try again. Plus, as you've probably seen, a lot of things don't go exactly to plan. You just stick with it, have patience, keep trying, go over the bit again until you're happy with the result. But a lot of the times you just got to be patient. Some things just don't happen straight away. There you go. I think I'm done. One more thing. Ready for a party. There you go. Challenge accepted. Challenge completed. One cat face painted, or rather leopard face, but it's a big cat. So we're in lockdown now, and we are going to be stuck indoors for quite a while. And likelihood is you're going to get a bit bored. You're going to get a bit frustrated. You're going to get a bit upset. If that happens, just find something you like doing. Accept a challenge. Find a new hobby. Do anything that will just take your mind off things and give you a bit of a smile for a little bit. For now, don't let things get you down. Keep smiling, keep being kind, and we'll get through this. But for now, thanks for watching.